Hello friends, welcome to the Trading Temple channel. Today we're going to analyze the ICP chart again. We analyzed ICP on Saturday after a move it had in this area where it went up 18% in a single daily candle. On the next day, which was Sunday, ICP went up by about 25% and reached the area we talked about. Today, ICP's price has dropped by about 10%, and as you can see, the entire crypto market, almost all coins, have fallen by around 10%. Altcoins have really taken a hard hit because Bitcoin has only dropped 2.5%, but altcoins have fallen much more. All right, let's go to the ICP chart and see what ICP is doing right now. Just like we talked about ICP on Saturday, when it was in this area, we said it was having a small pullback here. In this area, it has short-term resistance, and after that, it could break out and move towards filling this gap and hitting this multi-month resistance, which is a very strong resistance. And according to the moving averages we've seen, the 50-day moving average hasn't caused much trouble for ICP's price. But the 100-day and 200-day moving averages coincide with this resistance here, which will make things very difficult for ICP. And we had predicted that on the first touch, the likelihood of rejection would be very high. And as we can see, that's exactly what has happened so far. All right, let's switch to the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what ICP is doing inside this price action. You can see that after it hit this resistance, it had a small pullback and dropped in the 4-hour time frame. And after breaking out, it moved toward the gap. Now, what's important for ICP in this area is that we had predicted up to this point that it was possible. What matters for ICP right now? After breaking out of this channel and moving up, it has now also broken through this short-term resistance, has almost passed and filled this gap, and has reached this resistance and reacted to it. What matters now is that this resistance it broke through, the short-term resistance it had crossed, now it's testing it as a support level. As you can see, the price has moved up beautifully and come down just as nicely. And for now, it has held itself at this support level up to this point in the day. As you can also see in the 1-hour time frame, it's clearly in a very nice uptrend. Well, the best scenario for ICP is for it to hold this level and continue its upward path. Because if it loses this level, it will be clear that this entire move was just to come up, act as a retracement, fill this gap, hit this resistance, and then head lower. Because in the weekly and daily time frames, ICP is pretty much in a downtrend. The downtrend usually moves downward like this. I mean, look, just like I'm drawing here, it goes down in this style. It doesn't go straight down. So that's why it moves down step by step. And that's what I'm showing here. Here you can see that it goes down lower low, lower high, lower low. Now it has also formed a new lower high and is continuing downward to form a new lower low. If it can't break through this area, if it can break through this area and move upward, meaning it goes above this resistance, it's very bullish. And honestly, we can say that there's about an 80 to 90% chance we can be bullish on ICP. On the other hand, if we look at the ICP volume, the volume is very high, and you can see that such volumes haven't happened in ICP for several years. Such heavy volume. There is a possibility that a reversal is on the way, but everything depends on the crypto market. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the green volume in these areas is higher than the red volume, and there still hasn't been any bearish sign for ICP, even though we've just had a pullback that's close to 10%. But nothing has gone wrong yet, and everything is perfect as long as the price stays above this support level that we've drawn here. This support level is a very important one. If it gets broken, the price could drop back down to around $3 and make things harder for ICP. I want to show another chart that's pretty similar to the ICP chart, which shows a coin that hit this resistance and couldn't break through it, and now it's moving downward. This coin is called Akash Network. As you can see here, there was a very strong resistance, and the second time it tried to test it, it couldn't break through, and the price was rejected, so it's now moving downward. Another coin I want to mention is XRP, which is very common. You can see that it hit this resistance, and again, it couldn't break through, and its price is slowly going down. And this could also happen to ICP. As I said, the best scenario for ICP is for this level to hold. It's a short-term support level, and also this resistance is for it to break in the next round. For now, the crypto market is really chaotic. A lot of coins have lost all their support levels in a strange way, and the fact that ICP made such a move in this support area and went up like this in just 2 days is a bit unusual compared to other altcoins. But we have to see what happens to ICP in the next few days. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. As you can see, it's also really important for ICP that Bitcoin doesn't lose the level it's currently at. The way Bitcoin looks right now is very weak, and it's getting even weaker. And we've talked a lot about this support level that Bitcoin is currently sitting on. This support level needs to hold for Bitcoin so that ICP can go up. If this support level is lost for Bitcoin, ICP will also get rejected in a strange way right from where it is now and will head back down toward $3 again. It's really important for Bitcoin that this level it's at right now holds. As you can see, right now Bitcoin was rejected after hitting the 50-day and 100-day moving averages here, formed a shooting star candle, and started moving downward. Now Bitcoin has also lost the 200-day moving average badly with this candle, and the only thing left for Bitcoin right now is this support level. Also, in the weekly time frame, there's the 50-week moving average, which Bitcoin has touched several times and has acted as support, saving the Bitcoin price and allowing it to move upward. Well, we have to see what happens in the next few days. That was today's price action for ICP, and we also took a quick look at Bitcoin. I'd be happy if you like and subscribe, and don't forget, trading is never 100% and everything is tied to probability. Until the next video, goodbye.